day now. It's been over a month actually that I've lived in my car, but I got a hotel this weekend and I stayed in the hotel all weekend. I got something on my note. Um, so there are probably demons in your workplace, right? Nasty people who secretly hate you, and you can feel it too. You can feel it in your bones. You know they hate you. You know they don't like you one bit. And why? Because you mind your business. You go to work, make money, and go home. That's literally all you do there. You don't socialize. You don't engage with anybody. You don't want to be anybody's friend. You just want to make money and get out of there. That's literally all you go to work to do. You don't go there to socialize. You don't go there to go to the company functions. You don't go there for any of the other bullshit. You go there to work, make money, go home, and you're aligned with Jesus Christ too. You're aligned with Jesus Christ and you believe in the Most High. You align with the Most High, and because of that, the demons that inhabit other people are going to come after you using weaker people. They can't inhabit you. They can't get to you. But you know what? They can use other people to get to you. They can use other people and make them nasty and rude as fuck. Today, for example, I messed up something on the thing or whatever, and this guy who was sitting next to me is like, he slams it on the table and he's like, this isn't right, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, here, give me it. And I fixed it right away. I gave it to him and he like snatched it up and he like went to his thing in a huff. And then again, I sent something through that was bad or whatever. And he like gets up. He's like, you messed this up. And I'm like, what did I mess up? And he turned around and he wouldn't even look at me. This motherfucker wouldn't even look at me, right? So I go over to his desk. I'm like, so what did I mess up, huh? And he shows, and he's like, yeah, this thing right here. I'm like, okay, I'll be more careful. I'm trying. I've been here for less than a month. You got to cut me some slack here. Okay, so I go back to my thing. I send them through good for a while. And then like, I sent one thing through and I didn't open the thing up or whatever on it. And he's like, you didn't open this up. I'm like, okay. And I opened it up and I gave it back to him. And then I didn't mess anything up for the rest of the day, literally. And I'm like, this guy is a nasty piece of shit. He's been a piece of shit his whole life, probably. He's a piece of shit now, and he's going to be a piece of shit till the day he dies. I guarantee it. This is how people are these days. A lot of them, like 80%, I'd be willing to bet at least 80% of people out there are just straight up pieces of shit, don't care about anyone else. Maybe they care about their family, but probably not, And it's all about stepping over other people. And when they see other people carry themselves well and they feel like they have it better, they compare themselves to those people. And they use that to justify being nasty to those people. Whoever just joined, I'm talking about demons in the workplace, something I'm sure you're all too familiar with. The demons in the workplace, because you probably sit there, you go to work, make money, and go home, right? But these people don't want to leave you alone because all you want to do is go to work and be left alone, literally. Hi, Rochelle, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Hello. So I'm just talking about demons in the workplace, guys, because there are demons in the workplace. So when you're aligned with Jesus and the Most High, and you just go to work, make money, and go home, you don't bother nobody, but, you get weird reactions from people. Hey, yeah, how you doing? But, like, you go to, so, okay, I'm just going to focus on what I'm saying now. So if I don't respond to you, it's nothing against you. It's just I'm trying to get this out. But people don't like when you focus on yourself. They don't like when you don't socialize with them. They don't like when you're distant because they say to themselves, oh, he thinks he's so great. She thinks she's so great. Oh, they're praying to Jesus, because I was praying earlier today at work, and I'm sure somebody saw it, but they can feel it too. They can feel that shit because when people aren't aligned with God, demons inhabit them. Okay. They get demonically possessed. It's a major phenomenon in our society these days. People are demonically possessed as fuck these days. If you don't believe me, just look around you. Look how people act. Look how they treat each other, If you can sense energy, you will know firsthand. I can feel when spirits jump into me, literally. I can feel the energy of something jumping into me, or when someone evilizes me, I feel a little stinging feeling somewhere on my body. Then I visualize the white light of Christ over that area, and it pops off my energy. Whether you believe it or not, that's how it is, okay? So these people will attack you nonstop, consistently, especially when you're sensitive to energy, because it means your frequency is high enough that it scrambles their shitty ass energy. Because most people are fake. Their happiness, their social skills, all their the masks they put on, the performance they put on, it's all fake, right? It's all an act. Because when they go home, they feel empty inside. At the end of the day, they're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I worked all day and I'm making like $20 an hour, and it still isn't enough to get by, And then they fill it with material things. They don't fill it with God. And because of that, they get this emptiness inside of them, right? That's where the void comes from. It's being out of alignment with God. It's being out of alignment with kindness. It's being aligned with material things, with the reverse pentagram, and putting material things before spiritual things, ultimately. You have to focus on the material world a little bit because there's a reason why you're in this world. But at the same time, you want to put God first. You want to put God first and keep God first. I almost actually gave up today. I almost quit. I've been in this car for 30 days now, and I almost straight up quit, man, because these people are so fucking nasty. This girl who was sitting next to me, she was like talking on her phone about all this weird, nasty shit, like having a yeast infection and stuff. I'm like, bitch, you are gross. She's fat, lazy, and entitled. The 3 red flags of a terrible woman, okay? You can tell she thinks she's a princess. She's fat as hell, and she's probably lazy too. Her house is probably a mess. I don't know personally, but that's what I'm guessing, okay? And those are the 3 things you want to stay away from in women: fat, lazy, entitled. A woman who's skinny, hardworking, and humble usually means she's in touch with her femininity. And if a woman's not in touch with her femininity, guess what? She's in touch with masculinity. She's going to be aggressive and she's going to be fucking gross, okay? Stay away from these women. But yeah, she's sitting next to me and she's like, what time is it? She looks up at the clock. She's like, oh, it's 3 o'clock. And she makes this demonic noise. And it's like right by me and it's loud as fuck. I'm like, bitch, you are nasty. And I just straight up mouthed it. She didn't see it, but I was like, bitch. Because I said, bitch, shut the fuck up under my breath because I just couldn't take it, dude. I'm like, this fucking sucks, man. And so, yeah, the nasty people at work, I just put up with it because I have to, Someone said frequency brother. Yeah, right. You have to be in alignment with the Most High. You have to be in alignment with kindness. If you see someone struggling, help them out, right? Help them out. And don't let the demons get to you. It's easier said than done, though, when they all attack you from all fronts. Like for me, for instance, right? I wake up, go to work right away because I wake up in my parking lot because I'm homeless right now. I'm living in my car. Go to work 9.5 hours. And when I get off work, guess what? I go back in my car and I sit in my parking lot all goddamn day. And then I go somewhere, find a place to sleep, wake up, and I do it again. There's no time to decompress. It makes it incredibly difficult. The thing that gave me the inspiration to keep going, though, and to not give up on this job was the guy who works at the gas station I go to. Because he knows my mom. And my mom left me in my car to rot. And I was talking about it with him today. I'm like, my mom just left me in here to rot. He's like, that's rotten, man. He said that's straight up rotten, dude. Because you know what? I was only back at her house because I got laid off from my job. They laid all the temp workers off, not just me, okay? It's unfortunate. I try to take accountability where I'm wrong, right? But that was out of my control, literally. So I wound up back at her house. In the same time period, she divorces my stepdad, leaves the state, knowing I'm going to be in my car. And then she has the audacity to tell me, Alex, my worst fear is being homeless. And she doesn't follow it up with anything. No lesson, or she just says, my worst fear is being homeless. I'm like, great, good for you. How does that make, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm currently living in my car, but your worst fear is being homeless. So you're going to do that to your only son? Really? So I'm a little discouraged right now, but I'm going to keep going and I'm not going to give up because eventually it will turn around. You just keep going. And I quit vaping while I was in my car too. It's my 5th day not vaping now. I'm doing damn good. It's hard, but you know what? Nothing worth doing is ever easy. Don't ever forget that. Hi, Aha. I hope you're doing good. I've just been talking about demons in the workplace. So look at that. 3 people in here, 3 likes, 3 synchronicity. Keep going. Don't give up. No matter how shitty life gets, no matter how hard it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very difficult right now because I'm living in my car and I work full time. And even though I make $18 an hour, it's not enough to get a place. Unfortunately, I'm saving money up. I'm good at budgeting, but I still don't have enough. But I'm close. So when I have enough money to get my own place, I'm just going to get something with 4 walls around me. And even if it's small, you know what? It'll feel like a palace. And I'm getting this intuitive nudge that this had to happen to me because I had to get away from my mother because my mom's pure evil. She is pure evil at its core. If you ever met my mom and you were around her for a week, you would go crazy. I'm not even kidding. I went into a store with her one time, a 7-Eleven, and she stopped taking her antidepressants. and this person was in line or whatever, and she started yelling at the person in line. I'm like, Mom, you gotta chill out. You're gonna start a fight. She's like, I don't give a fuck. And she walked out. I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. They're like, no, that's okay. I felt bad for them because you know what? They didn't deserve that. My mom doesn't care about anyone but herself. She's fat, she's rotten, she's greedy, and she is going to hell one of these days. When she passes on, I had a dream about it. I had a prophetic dream where my mom passed away in the dream, and then I saw the perspective of my life, and my life kept getting better and better after she was gone. And then I saw it from her perspective in hell. I could feel everything she was feeling, and it was so bad I woke up crying. I straight up woke up crying because I couldn't believe it. And I felt a little bad for her, just a little. Because if you understood the perspective of hell and what it's like, you would not wish it on your worst enemy. It's terrible because the hell realm, it's a realm of emotions. It's the realm of nightmares. And when you feel anxiety there and fear, it feels 1,000 times worse than it does in this realm. It's amplified because look at how important survival is in this reality, right? This reality is about survival. It's about root chakra survival. In the other realities, it's about emotions. Okay, the astral realm is a realm of emotions. So when you go to hell, your emotions are amplified 1,000-fold. Just like your need to survive in this realm is amplified 1,000-fold. And you'll do anything in this realm to survive. That's why people do crazy ass things for money, because without money, people will perish, because that's the way our society is set up. Okay, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is, right? So people chase after that. If you believe in God, if you trust in God, it'll be okay. And just remember, don't ever give up, no matter what happens. Stay strong. It will be okay. I'm going to end it with that. I have to really take a piss, and I'm just going to go inside where I'm at right now and just use the bathroom. So I'll see you guys later. You have a great day. Thanks for all the likes. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And stay humble and stay frosty. Goodbye. Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. See you.